Hello, it's Sarah Otis. I wanted to come online and give just a little short message about how you can connect with me. Many of you guys have been watching my messages and my readings and may be like, I'd like to have one, and might not have seen where I'm offering. If anyone wants a reading. And there's so many different ways you can, if you're here locally, you can come in person. And even if you're not local, you're beyond. Sometimes when you're local, people feel like they have more of an interaction and a connection with what's coming through. And a lot of times I can pick up more of what's going on. And there may be multiple card decks that want to work with you. Even if you're not a local, there is a wonderful way that we can do still one-on-one interaction readings where we can see one another. There is a online program. It's free for you to use. It's called Zoom, and it will record it. You will have a recorded, what's the word I'm looking for? Experience of your reading, so that sometimes when you listen to it right now and you're in the reading, things won't make quite make sense. So you'll want to keep listening to it and repeating it, and maybe by the 5th time you listen to it, you'll hear something that you didn't hear before because you were ready for it. And like I always extend to anyone that's had a reading, if say, normally I give up to like 30 days. If in the 30 days after your reading, you still have questions, something came up in your reading that wasn't making sense, you can ask me. As long as it's not almost to a point of another reading. If it's simple things, I'm more than happy to do it with no extra cost. But if you just keep coming back, then I'm going to suggest you get a more detailed reading. Many times people will start out with just a 3 card, because sometimes many people are afraid of what might be shown. There's no point to be scared at all, because this is what's going on in the moment. You could change it in the very next second. It all comes into your conscious thoughts, your forward movement, your choosing to do the work, the inner or outer work on yourself and on your life. So when people need to know just a bit more, I have different decks that is like a massive spread. And it takes a lot of time to do those readings, but it gives so much wisdom and deeper detail of what's going on in your life. And even just the regular cards that I have, you can do a larger spread. There's some that can be like 10 to 15 cards, and then it may be there still will be cards that will be pulled during the session. And then there's ones where you can do for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, do your yearly reading. And especially where we're getting ready to come up on the end of the year. And I know this video will be watched later, and it doesn't matter whenever you watch this, what time of the year. It's great to have one done at the first of a year, a new year, so that you can it's kind of like how everybody sets their New Year's resolutions. You can energetically see what is in your current consciousness that could occur. And sometimes if you find things that you need, that are challenges you need to work on, what's in those coming months, you can change by expanding your consciousness, learning and growing, releasing and healing. And these are simply tools to help you. Because in our life, so many people want something tangible to understand what's going on. Me just sharing, some people are like, yeah, it's just her talking, it's her ego. Some readers, yeah, it might be their ego. But what comes to me is pure spirit. And I'm here as your guide to help share the messages that your soul is trying to speak to you, but at this point you can't see. So cards are simply a visual so that we can grasp the message. So from anytime, readings are always available. As we're approaching the holidays right now, I will be posting, specials where you can get special pricing or discounts. And that's a way for you to get something for yourself and treat yourself. Gift you this year, or gift others. They're great to give as birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, things to, someone in the workplace, that would benefit. And the thing is, I tell people, just because you think someone needs a reading, they may not be willing and open to receive or want a reading. And that there's no place to judge them. That's where they are in their awareness. And with like all my gift certificates on all my services, they're good for an X amount of time. And then if the person you gifted it to chooses not to use it, I always contact the person, say, hey, the certificate's still out there. They haven't used it. Would you like to use it for yourself? And that's where a lot of times people are grateful, because I don't like people, what I say, to waste their money. And so if someone else doesn't want to benefit from your gift, who better to benefit than you? So I'm just putting that out there. Just wanted to share that with you. So you can check out my website, sarahotis.com, and that's OTIS. And you will see the current offerings, and there will be more added. There's so much going on right now. I just can't keep up with getting everything added, because it's still coming into play how I am to show up for you guys. So I look forward to doing a reading for you. It would be a great honor. So blessings to you, and hope to see you soon for a reading. Take care.